Imagine waking up in 1955. No smartphone, no internet, no social media. But guess what? You have a decent job, a family car, a house you can afford, and your spouse doesn't have to work for the family to survive. Now fast forward to 2025. You have ultra-fast internet, AI in your pocket, and more entertainment than you can consume in a lifetime. But you're drowning in rent, chasing side hustles, and student loans are eating up your paycheck. So let me ask you, who really had it better, 1955 or 2025? This is not just a comparison. It's a wake-up call. In 1955, the average American family could buy a home with a single income. Today in 2025, that same home now costs 7x more while wages have barely moved. That's not just economics. That's system failure. The American dream in 1955 meant something. You could be a blue-collar worker and still buy a house. College was affordable or even free. Jobs were stable. Unions were strong. Companies invested in employees. The government invested in infrastructure, housing, and education. There were flaws, yes, big ones. Racial segregation, gender inequality. No denying that. But for the average white American family, life was stable, predictable, and prosperous. Now look at 2025. We have tech, but not security. We have data, but not direction. We're connected, but isolated. Housing is unattainable. Student debt is crushing. Healthcare? Don't even start. Sure, we've come far in technology and social freedoms, but economically, the system is stacked. Wages have been stagnant for decades. The top 1% owns more wealth than the entire bottom 90%. The American dream? It's now a myth for millions. But why did this happen? Because in the 1980s, things began to shift. The policies changed. Taxes were cut for the rich. Unions were crushed. Regulations were removed. And slowly, power and wealth started flowing upwards. Corporations got stronger, workers got weaker, and the promises of the American dream began to collapse. Let's be clear, this is not about nostalgia. Nobody's saying 1955 was perfect, but it was a time when a working-class family could make it. Today, even with degrees and 2 jobs, people struggle to survive. In 1955, a factory worker could retire with a pension and health care. Today, a college grad is asking if they'll ever afford a home. That's not a personal failure. That's a broken system. So what do? We need to rebuild the foundations. Invest in education. Support labor unions. Tax fairly. Break up corporate monopolies. Make housing and healthcare human rights, not luxury goods. Because a nation where the majority struggles while the few thrive is not a success story. It's a tragedy. Before you say, but it's just how the world works, remember this. 1955 wasn't a miracle. It was a result of choices. And 2025, it's also a result of choices. We can choose again. If this message hit you hard, if you're tired of the grind, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more eye-opening breakdowns, and share this with someone who needs to hear the truth.